going on, everybody? It's your boy, Joe Willie from Play Bad Golf, and welcome. I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little different. Now, I want to talk to you about something that I'm pretty passionate about. You already know I'm passionate about golf, but I'm also passionate about technology. Now, when you combine the two, it's just, whoo, passion to the sky. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you about golf and technology and something that I've been using and something that I'm about to try to use. Now, first, I'm gonna start off by saying this video is not sponsored by anyone. All the products that I show you in this video are products that I've purchased myself. I just want to try them out. I want to see if they can help to improve my game, and I want to share that with you, see what you've tried. Maybe you can tell me in the comments what you've tried. If you tried the products that I'm about to show you, let me know how they work for you, if they're still working for you. Let's exchange. Let's figure this out. So the first one is Arcos. Now, I'm not just saying these things as someone who has no experience with them. I have used Arcos, okay? That's my first caddy link. After this one went bad, I bought another Arcos caddy link because I loved it that much. I hated having to have my iPhone in my pocket every time I wanted to take a shot. I didn't like that, but I liked the Arcos caddy links. Wonderful technology. Arcos actually uses sensors that you screw into the grips of your clubs. I have a club back here, 7-iron. So you screw this into the grip of your club, and then you set it up in the Arcos app. It actually listens. There's a little microphone there. It listens for every time you hit, let's say the 7-iron, for example. Every time you hit that club, it listens for it and it tracks that shot, and then it knows exactly where you took that shot, and then it waits till you hit another club, and that's how it calculates the distance between one shot and another. It's really dope technology. The reason I am stepping away from using Arcos, it's two reasons, really. For one, I was getting a lot of missed shots with the sensors. Now, it turns out that sometimes the sensors do go bad. It's because of negligence. Maybe if you drop your clubs. I try not to drop my clubs at all, but sometimes the sensors can go bad. I found that out. Unfortunately, it happened to me on the clubs that I use the most. My 7-iron and my pitching wedge, those sensors went haywire. So I was missing a lot of shots, and I'm going back and looking at my Arcos data, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, it looks like I was a scratch golfer because I missed so many strokes. That's one reason why I decided, you know what, I'm not going to use Arcos anymore. At least for now. I was a little tempted to go back, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to try next. The second reason that I decided that I'm going to take a break from using the Arcos tracking sensors was the price. They wanted me to renew my subscription for about $160 roughly for a year. Now, to me, that was a little pricey, especially when, like I mentioned, a lot of these sensors weren't working, especially when my first Arcos caddy link died. I have no idea what's wrong with this thing, but it doesn't track shots at all. My second one still works. But $160 for a year just seemed a little too steep for me. Now, maybe you got the pockets. That's perfectly fine for you. I'm not telling anyone not to use Arcos. If it's working for you, that is great. I'm just letting you know why I am not using it at the moment. What am I going to use in the meantime? Well, slide that on over. Got this box here, and inside I have the H4 GPS handheld and performance tracking from ShotScope. So this thing has 36,000 preloaded courses. I believe Arcos had 40,000. So Arcos wins. They have about 4,000 more courses. But this thing, you basically clip this GPS handheld onto your belt or onto your person somewhere. And then similar to Arcos, where it has the sensors that you screw in to the grip of your clubs, you have these little tags that you screw into the grips of your clubs, And then when you're ready to use a specific club, you just simply tap the GPS handheld unit and it knows, okay, he's about to use the club that he just tapped. And then you go ahead and use it. And then the next time you want to use a different club, you tap that one. So it seems to be a little more, to me, it sounds like it might be a little more predictable than the way Arcos does it, where they try to listen for each single shot and seem to miss some shots, especially putts, missing a lot of putts. If this works great, there is also a rangefinder that works in tandem with this that you can buy. I didn't buy that. I just bought the H4. Just want to see if this works. But for now, let's see if we can get this puppy open. Let's see what we got here. This is an unboxing. All right, quick start guide. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, LX Plus rangefinder. Didn't buy that, but I may buy it in the future if this works out well. All right, so inside the box we have the GPS handheld. Awesome. Carabiner. Awesome. 16 tags. These are the tags that will go into the grips of your clubs. I don't have 16 clubs, but that's cool because if I lose one or if I break one, I got extras. Let's open these puppies up. All right. Oh, okay. So this is different. These are actually labeled already. So I don't know if you can see that there, but sand wedge, pitching wedge, X2, X1, I don't know, is that my driver, my 2-iron, putter, I don't know, 9-iron, 5-iron. Okay, this is interesting. I actually might have to read the manual. I don't really want to, but I might have to. And this is a charger. Okay, you gotta charge it. Cool, so I'm gonna set this all up and then take it out to the course and see if it works properly, how easy it is to use, and if it gives me the performance tracking that I can use as a good substitute for Arcos. The good thing about this also is that it's a one-time fee. I paid $150 for this, which is also cheaper than the 1-year subscription for Arcos. So hopefully this works out and I get the data that I want because I'm a nerd. I'm a data junkie. Anyway, let's go. Let's check it out. All right, so I'm actually out here on the course about to test this shot scope out for the first time. I'm just gonna try to pair it. You get a little haptic feedback there. So now I know that it knows that I'm about to hit with driver. But it actually changed to the club that I paired it with. So I chose driver, so you see a D on the screen, but it knows I'm about to hit with driver. The only thing it doesn't know is how bad I'm about to hit with driver, but it's gonna find out. It's gonna find out. Not bad, not great. Doesn't get in the way. You tag it, play the club, you go on. Pin collect might be the hardest thing, but it's definitely not hard. It's super simple. You press a button, you just have to make sure that you do it. So far so good. We'll see what the data looks like once I get home. All right, let's pair up the hybrid. Good to go. Right at the tree, baby. Go through. All right. It says I have 114. It's probably a decent 9-iron for me. Pair it up. Good to go. Not bad. Let's try and pair this right now. Okay. Now it says putter. Oh. Okay. Oh, Joe. A 3-putt, really? I'm just doing that to collect data, that's all. It's not how I usually play. All right. Pin collect. 3. Ugh. Yucky. All right, this is a long par 3. I'm going to use a 4 hybrid. So I'm going to pair that up real quick. Beautiful. Ready to go. That could be really good. That could be amazingly good. Let's go see. Oh, wow. Holy cow. That was one of the better shots of my life where I placed that sucker. Look at this. Insane. All right, so I'm going to pair my putter. Beep. Nice little haptic feedback. Take a look at this shot so I don't blow it. Flag is definitely coming out. I can't believe I left that short. Man, what's a brother got to do for a birdie? Why did I leave that short? Great drive, bad results at the end. That should have been a birdie. All right, still got a pin collect. Pin collect, 2. It should have been a 1. Boom. Pretty easy, so easy. I'm digging this right now. I hope that the data collected is right. I can go back and look at it later, maybe make any corrections, because I don't think I tagged in my putter on hole number 1 when I was on the green. So that might be something that I need to fix online. Okay, we didn't make that birdie, but on to hole number 5. Alrighty, get your popcorns, kiddos. This might be the last shot I try here before going home. I'm gonna take out driver, pair it. Good to go. Okay, she flew. All right, shot scope is telling me I have 152 yards, but as you can see, I have 3 trees in front of me before I can reach the green. So I don't know if I should take it at it or if I should play smart. I'm probably going right for it. 7. There we go. Oh boy, that was the wrong direction. I am shocked that it fell out, but thankful. I got 90 yards left. That should be a smooth pitching wedge. I'm messing shot scope all up. When they look at this data, they're gonna be like, who in the world was over here and over here and over here? Me. Wow. That was the line for sure. I can't believe it bounced on the green. I cannot believe that. I don't deserve that. That was dope though. The fact that this ball rolled on the green is a complete miracle. Let's see what we can do. I think what I need to do is I need to tap the GPS device when I'm next to my first putt. And then at the end is when I pin collect. So I'm gonna try and do that now. See if it makes a difference later. Yeah. I've done worse. Oh, I've done better. But I've done worse for sure. All right, now I will pin collect with a 3, again, another 3. Recorded. Then you move on to the next hole, hole number 6. I'm gonna stop here though. Let's go home and see if we can look at this data. All right, so now that I've actually finished playing those 5 holes, and as you can see, I've changed. I've also showered because I was thinking. Anyway, I come back, I log on to the dashboard.shotscope.com after saving my 4 holes that I played, and you can see everything is there. Cranberry Golf Course, September 9th, 6:30 p.m. Awesome. Now I can actually go through, I guess this is the overview. So if I look at specific holes, Maybe I can go to, that looks like that is hole number 1. Awesome. It has everything that I used. Driver, hybrid and from the rough, 6-iron from the rough, 50 degree from the rough, pitching wedge from the rough. As you can see, I'm in the rough a lot. But this is really dope. I mean, it showed me how many yards I had left after that drive, 250.5. That's super, super accurate. And I 2-putted on hole number 1. I guess I can do the same thing for hole number 3. I skipped hole number 2. I didn't play it. Great. So my drive was 134 yards. That's just pitiful. I need to eat my Wheaties. 3-putted. That's accurate. Hole number 4, I had a beautiful drive. 184.98 yards. That is super precise. And then, of course, I should have had the birdie putt, but I missed it. And I 2-putted. Horrible. Hole number 5, better drive, 236-yard drive. And yeah, got to the green and 3-putted again. Yeah, story of my life. But yeah, this is cool that all the stats are there. The maps are there, so I can see exactly where I went. My drive went over there. Second shot there, and then I hit the pitching wedge onto the green. It shouldn't have made it to the green, but it did. It was great. Then I 2-putted. So this is great to be able to analyze all of this data afterwards. Interactive maps as well. I'll go back to the overview that shows all of the holes that I played. It looks like you can also achieve medals, so you can play games. I'm guessing this is medals that you can unlock by meeting certain criteria in your game. And then there are also leaderboards. Leaderboard, since this is my first day using it. So it's cool to have all of this data here. All right, so that's pretty much going to do it in my first initial review of ShotScope. What I can see thus far, I really do like, and I can see myself getting used to it. The thing I love the most was the ease of use. I mean, it's so easy to just pair your current club with the GPS unit and then go. You get that haptic feedback, so you feel secure in knowing that you've selected the right club and that it's tracking the right club. I love that. It's so simple, and that clip just hangs onto your belt tightly, so you don't really feel like, oh, I'm gonna lose this thing. So I love that, because there were times where I didn't know if Arcos was gonna pick up the right club at the right time. I believe, like I said, the Arcos sensors listen for the current shot that you're taking, so it doesn't always pick it up. But I could be wrong in that. Maybe there's some other technology in those Arcos sensors. So feel free to let me know in the comments if I got it right or if I got it wrong. I'm not a scientist. But yeah, I really do like what I see thus far in the ShotScope unit. But you know, it's going to be a personal choice whether or not you decide to use one or the other. Like I said, I'm not telling anyone not to use the Arcos or to use the ShotScope. This is just my personal choice based on a lot of factors, one of them being price. But yeah, so definitely give it a shot. Looks like I can get all the data that I really need from both units, just a different way of accessing it. For example, I really like when I use Arcos, that I know exactly when I hit my shot, and then to the point where I go to the ball, I can just look right on my iPhone and I can tell exactly how many yards that was. Now, the same information is accessible in the ShotScope, but there's just a different way of getting it. So I believe on the GPS unit itself, you have to click the little menu icon in the upper left-hand side, and then you can access the last shot or the distance from the last shot. So that is visible as well with the press of a button. So it's not hard to access, just a different way of getting the same data. And then of course I have to dig more into the dashboard for ShotScope to see all of my statistics. I believe you get performance tracking as well once you actually can save your statistics. I probably didn't save enough data since I only played 4 holes. But yeah, I'm definitely going to dig more into that in my journey. So You've got choices, I've got choices. There are a lot of choices, and these are two really good ones. I'll do an update later to let you guys know how I'm progressing with using ShotScope in the future. If I do go back to Arcos, I'll let you know that as well. But for now, it's just about me having fun. It's about you having fun playing golf, getting the data that you need, and just enjoying the game and building our games up. So if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, it really will help in helping the channel to grow. And I'd appreciate you being along on this journey to help me out and make me a better golfer. I appreciate all the advice that I've gotten so far. Keep it coming. Help me out. Let's grow the channel. But in the meantime, have fun playing golf. Look good while you do it. Get the data that you need with the ShotScope or the Arcos unit, whatever you choose. And play bad. Play bad golf. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.